Yeah.
Oh, man, we're locked.
Power to the people. We. Southern. Please.
Start off.
Marcus, what's that?
What song is that?
Like, can you fix your mic?
Is that why you?
You know, I'm gonna let you, whatever you like, want to sit. And
Is
do.
that why you was looking at me all crazy?
I'm
I was
gonna-
like, I need to start over.
I'm gonna let you do whatever you do.
Let me know you ready, bro.
I mean, it's your shit.
I'm saying, what are you another setup? I don't know.
No, I mean,
This is
like,
funny.
I'm
We gotta have a talk about
chilling.
it. Cause that's funny.
What?
Every guest, you like, you coach.
Not because it's I, you know, it's
It bothers you.
All right.
I got it.
It's
It makes sense.
professional.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I mean, I'm so sorry.
That's
I'm
right.
well versed in the kitchen.
Just- Power to the people. We power and press to my. Now I can't get my introduction right. Power and press to my people. We're about to do maintenance. Welcome back to the Nigga Play the Podcast. I'm one of y'all, Samil. Episode number 89.
Okay.
Episode 89. Episode
Check 'em
89.
out,
I
check
just
'em out.
started the YouTube.
Check them out now.
Got Grant the building station. What's up? What's up, Grant?
I'm good, man. You all right?
And I'm sober and I'm tripping. That's
That's what I'm trying to
crazy.
figure out. Put the bottom down campaign.
That's crazy.
Going strong, ain't
Yeah,
ain't it?
man.
How
yeah,
long it's
man.
been? You just sobriety, brother.
What? 8 days, 7 days? Been about a week.
Let me know if you need a sponsor, man. My cousin, she been sober about 27 years. So.
Stone is my sponsor.
Stone. Last night.
Yeah, shout out to Sarah Step Diddy. Special guest in the building to the left of me, station 9, gangster.
Jake Nelly.
How you doing now, Miss J. Nelly?
Cool. Definitely a little lit.
So
For
you
sure.
you the only one in here cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely the only one in here cool. Y'all perspiring.
Is it the choice of drug?
The only drug I've been on is like Crown.
Okay, real quick, J. Nelly, watch your foot because I don't want you to snatch that down with the cords. Yeah. So J. Nelly came through tonight. She brought us some. What is? I keep calling them cinnamon rolls. What is that actually called?
There are morning buns.
Some morning buns. She made me some before they were 5 years, and I've been asking her for 2 years to make some more. She finally brought them over and made them. She got the oven on. We hiding the bitch in here, but we're grateful. She brought Crown, even though I don't drink no more, but y'all indulge and do y'all thing. I'll try to give y'all a great show tonight. Again, thank you for coming and bringing treats.
I don't know if I like sober you, bro.
Why not?
It's kind of just like, hit the
Like I want to
points.
give you a shot of Crown.
It's just
I gotta hit the points.
It's just it's the
Get
soberness for me.
get used to it. This lemonade, by the way, anybody want to check my cup, you want to smell it, whatever. I'm for real about this shit. Grant, how drunk you was right, Grant?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Mm-hmm.
I said 2. No problem.
Oh, man.
What about you, Janelle?
I want to say like an 8 right now.
That's fine.
I know. Crown is awesome.
We in for a treat.
Okay, so what we start with tonight, Grant?
Let's go ahead and talk about your president. He signed an executive order today, extending unemployment benefits. I think what is the eviction? I forgot the word that goes after, but basically no evictions for the rest of the year.
Okay.
Something else he extended. It still was nothing about the stimulus package. It could have been in there, but I didn't see that. So
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I didn't see it in there either.
But I know we tried to set $44 billion aside
Something like that,
to
yeah.
do that. And,
So basically, he's just saying, "Hey, y'all don't want to agree on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all how much power the president has, and I'm just gonna sign that."
and now they get 400 instead of 600.
Exactly.
So it was better than that. So shout out to everybody.
But 300 is coming from the federal government. The state has to cover that 100 for you to get the full benefit of 400.
They got it.
A lot of states say they don't though.
For sure, Texas.
They can find it.
Texas does, but some states ain't as good as us.
Michael.
Probably like New Hampshire, Mississippi.
So what they gonna do? Like they got to plan.
They'll just get 3 instead of the 4.
But they can't get evicted though, right?
No, well, I mean, I don't know how state law and federal law breaks down in that regard, but federal law says it's saying.
What is up with that shit, bro? Like I'm not a law major, but if it's a federal law, does that not
Separation of power.
matter in the state?
Exactly.
Like even with the whole mask shit, it's a mandate, not a law. Like what the fuck is can businesses tell you to get out if you don't have a mask?
It's similar to you having a director and then your immediate boss telling you something. Like the director says, "This is what we have to do." Your immediate boss can tell you, "All right, cool, just adjust it a little bit to make you comfortable."
So and it's mostly white people that don't want to wear the mask, saying it's a mandate. I don't have to get out. It's not a law. Once the police come on the scene, whose side are they taking?
Oh well, no, your county laws
So
mandates work.
So now we got county laws. I know we got them, but I'm saying like,
Well,
what's
no.
the difference?
If your county or city official says you have to wear a mask in the facilities, then you have to.
They make that a mandate, but is that a law?
It's not a law, no.
So,
But they do put the signs. It's a law for you.
But mandate means you have to follow it.
so it's
mandate,
a
mandatory,
fake law.
you gotta do it. Yeah.
What are the ramifications, the consequences rather? If you don't.
It depends. It depends on you can't come in,
Right.
and if you.
So when the police come, they
just leave you. Yeah,
or they give you a fine.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Like-
arrest you and.
Oh,
But they'll arrest you for disorderly conduct.
I'm not wearing no mask. then.
They'll arrest you for disorderly
Well, then you
conduct.
can't go
You'll
nowhere.
get arrested, just not for that.
I'm not gonna be disorderly.
Failing to comply, that's failing to comply.
I'll leave, but they're gonna call. This is gonna take the laws.
But they probably won't serve you, so that's still stupid.
But
I
should
seen
we say
it yesterday actually.
what happened?
In Target, I was in Target, and the lady didn't want to. She didn't have a mask. She was like, I forgot it in the car. I'm not walking way back across the parking lot. Like I'm not. I was like, ma'am, you need to leave. Like we got 100 people in the store. Like you can't. And that was. So she was like, calling. What you fighting for? You're not gonna get served. So
Well, first
you might as well go get it or just leave.
Well, first off, it's in the car across the parking lot versus like at home, and you drove all the way.
But we know what she was.
Oh,
She what?
You're right.
Karen.
So should we salute Trump for this?
For what?
Just saying y'all playing with these people money. Let me go outside and shoot this up.
I mean,
That's a good thing, right?
Yes and no, because I want my reparations.
I need to be stimulated.
No. We all want the reparations. I'm saying for this particular order here.
Oh yeah, I mean they can't get it done. Americans need this money, so yes.
Yeah, so salute them for that. Like
I'm
anything
gonna say
outside
salute
of
him,
it's not.
But I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
salutations when it's
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, because if you can acknowledge the bad, you gotta be acknowledged the good.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gotta be. You should be fair. You don't have to be
You
good.
should be. Yeah.
Prayers to Lebanon. Gotta get that out the way. Not get out the way. Gotta say that.
This is what lets us know, man. We don't know what the world like.
Right, but I've been telling you.
Oh no, I've been speaking on it. Like people, they be thinking they got a bad here.
No, I saw
They
the
think we got a
video.
bad here.
I seen the video. What, the girl was doing her wedding photo.
No. So it was like a video I seen. It was an infrared video of the explosion, and then it was like a nuclear bomb that came after
What?
it. Hell yeah!
Was this a real video?
Like no, dead ass serious. It was a real ass video. It was not fake. I
Real
swear
ass
to
video.
you, it is on. It's on Twitter. You can find it. I'm pretty sure. But like, it showed the explosion. How is it that the explosion, right, when somebody took it from their phone, and it was way beyond the scope of probably in that realm of getting blown up or whatever. It was literally a nuclear bomb. It was like a bomb that came, shoo, and then that's when it hit the person that was actually recording the video.
So it was like back to back, like
It was just like fucking 9/11. 9/11 is fake. 9/11 had a plane allegedly.
Oh, so you don't believe 9/11 happened?
Oh no, I believe it happened, but it had help.
No, I don't need bad quotation.
It
You
had
believe
help.
it happened?
It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It had help.
It's something else happened too.
Okay, yeah.
Correct. I feel like it had help.
They hit it and the bomb went off at the same time.
Say your name with
Exactly.
that when they watch the tape. And they know we come get it.
One thing about it, they ain't gonna see it.
Don't come get me. I don't.
When it comes to that, they gonna see it. You said Trump name too?
Uh-huh.
100%. So you on this conspiracy theorist thing, do you believe? To me, certain TV shows let me know that the government is doing some shit.
Bro,
the blacklist,
fam.
Scandal.
what's the one name? Red would have been handled all this.
Bro, we've been saying this on the show, bro. Like they put this shit right in our face, like all in the movies and in the
It ain't coming
advertising.
from nowhere.
It's derivative
Exactly.
of exactly what's going
I just don't
on.
want to see no. God take me from aliens, man.
And they here.
But if it's next week, don't take me. Take that back, bro. I'm ready to go, but not right now.
Prayers to Lebanon, man. That was
Correct.
crazy. It was a scary video, scary situation. Press in peace, everybody who lost their life. A lot of people injured. Wish them a speedy recovery.
I saw yesterday that it was it yesterday? What's today? It's 8th or whatever. Anyway, a couple days ago, rather, it was the something anniversary of the nuclear bomb that went off in Hiroshima. And just think about, I knew we had nuclear weapons, but I didn't know the only time they were ever used was us using them.
Really?
Did y'all know that?
No.
Yeah. In the World War II in Japan, we sent two. They saved like close to 300,000 people died.
That was it. Was that in response to the Pearl Harbor? Or?
I believe it's around it. Yeah.
Okay.
But we used nuclear bombs and killed hundreds of thousands of people in both attacks.
Damn.
That's kind of like, how you feel? Like, you know there's no kid. This like the nuclear bomb is made to wipe out the city and or country.
I'm against war. Period. I understand it's human nature, it's life.
Yeah.
They actually like. I think that was like the first like actual like attack on U.S. soil, like the Pearl Harbor.
Yeah,
shit.
it was.
They had to, and not had to, but
Too close.
they had to retaliate that way.
And
like,
I didn't know
it's not okay to come on our soil and kill our people.
I didn't know we had. I didn't know we had like an agreement with United Kingdom, so we had to ask permission from them to ask because they created it together.
Yeah.
So either or, if wanted to use it, they had to ask for the other's permission.
Mm-hmm.
And so they was like, no, they did it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let them have it. And it was like 3 days apart. They hit.
Cause certain shit like
they surrendered.
They broke. I'm pretty sure when Japan came, they broke whatever agreement they had. They wasn't supposed to do that.
No, I don't know if they weren't supposed to, but I just know it was war, and it's like they got further than anybody else. So let's see we was playing. Now they got let's close home.
Yeah, outside of 9/11, ain't nothing else.
They've been chilling.
They ain't coming back.
They've been chilling.
Yeah, they ain't coming.
But I mean, I'm glad us in North Korea are right. Leave them people alone.
The fact that they was playing what they was playing when they said
he was dead before me.
I seen
They
that.
said he was dead, man.
I seen the Machiavelli. This was a Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Yo,
Flows to your body.
Alright, what else we want to get into? We gotta talk about the last P documentary.
There's no more politics going on in the world. We ain't no political podcast. That's right.
Yeah, we'll be right. You're right. As far as like the dumb shit Joe Biden just said, black people don't have as much whatever as Latinos or some shit like that.
Latinos don't have it as bad as black people, I think is what he said.
Yeah,
something like that.
It was something stupid.
They have ice.
Yeah,
And they
but
put you in
I think why we're not political.
We don't. I think it went to the point of he didn't know that it was black Latinos or Latinos or Latinx. I think.
But I don't care. It doesn't matter whether they're like black Latinos or like black blacks or Latino. It's like if I'm undocumented, they put me in a cage, sort of like prison, but it's worse. Mm-hmm. At least in prison, people can visit you and they bail you out. Immigration, they ship your ass back to where you went, and they could. And let's just say, I'm from Mexico or whatever, and I have a cartel on my ass, and I was trying to escape from the cartel. Now I gotta go back to.
You make a valid point, but
like
as an African American, I would have to combat that with you still had a choice to come here, and I didn't.
That's true.
What?
Comma, though.
Still fucked up.
Still fucked up. I understand, but
I pulled up what he actually said.
Okay, what did he say?
Biden faces backlash for comparing diversity in African American and Latino communities. Those on to say former Vice President Joe Biden has sought to clean up comments he made. He was asked his view towards normalizing relations in Cuba.
You ain't black.
And by the way, I'm not reading all this shit.
What did he say?
I'm not reading all this shit.
No, he's saying,
I don't know what the hell.
No,
right.
What he said? Hold on.
I'm trying to read.
And by the way, I'm not reading this. Fuck about Joe Biden, man. I thought it was like.
But you gonna vote? Fuck it, but you
Right.
I'm not voting.
Are you voting?
You're not gonna vote at all?
No.
Not
You
voting
ain't
is
black.
not voting is voting.
Hey man, listen. You know people gonna do that.
I'm not gonna lie. Confession. I didn't vote last year.
Did you ever vote?
Yeah, I voted. I voted for Obama for sure. And it wasn't because he was just black.
He's a better candidate.
I feel like out of the two evils.
When is John McCain?
Yes.
Is he dead?
He died.
He did?
You know that man did.
I really don't care if it's Obama or McCain. The price ain't changing what I'm charging for them things.
Listen, they said some people are telling Kamala Harris to not accept Joe Biden's invitation to run.
He probably using the fuck
Like
out
pandering.
of
They
it.
feel like it's pandering.
Oh,
I think
but he
he's
said
gonna-
I'm gonna bring a black woman along with me to be my vice president. So somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of one of those things where you might want to get one that really represents us.
Somebody gonna do it.
Because Obama had to get
One of my close
Obama couldn't have got a black vice president
Yeah.
and won. Like he couldn't have got a black vice president and won. He had Obama.
You think so?
I don't think so.
Don't want to let two in?
Not two. That's too much of this in there.
Oh,
That's too much of this in there.
they be like,
So-
hold on.
And
Is
so
he a
and
Republican?
to think about how nuts Joe Biden is, we got to remember he was our vice president under our favorite president and or the best president we've had to date for 8 years.
But
So,
do you think
Obama trusted him enough to be second in command? If I die, because you gotta think about it. Obama literally said, if I was to die, this man would be the president for the rest of the tenure of my presidency.
Yeah.
So we don't trust Obama no more?
Well, I feel like, do you
I
think
do.
people change? That's like on the scale of people. Do people change because
Not that much. He knew.
He-
He knew what that man is. He knew the crime bill he did. He knew they had conversations. Like when soon as they left office, black people were saying, "Cool, Joe Biden, come on, like we support you."
right?
So
So
you stamped already.
exactly.
So you saying people do change?
No, he never said nothing. We didn't know nothing about him. Now he just talking.
But I'm saying now, like, even though he's like his ideology right now, as far as black people, if you don't vote for him,
You're not black.
you ain't black. But I feel like
I think he's always been this way. He just got a microphone now.
right, exactly. So do people change? You know what I'm saying? Like
I think people
as
can. I
as
think
you
he's who he is.
transition, maybe under Obama's regime, maybe he has more compassion for black people. Maybe he has, even though he says, even though that was like an ignorant thing to say, black people say ignorant
Do
shit.
y'all
all the
think he
time.
gonna win?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Childish shit. Master P, gotta shoot a real legend. Did y'all watch the No Limit Chronicles?
No.
Well, you recuse yourself from this conversation. Grant, what you think about it?
I put you on. I told you on.
Grant, Mo,
Okay,
what you think about it,
just
sir?
give me credit.
No, I'm not, because you didn't tell me about nothing. I missed the
All
first,
right,
I
all
missed
right,
the
all right.
Wednesday, the
Okay.
original airing of it.
Okay, bro.
What you think about this?
I think it's great. The only thing I saw was a bad thing was greed stopped his momentum.
On behalf of who?
Him on himself.
Oh, him wanting to accumulate more stuff.
Yeah, like I think that's what it initially got him to. Okay, well that's it. Nothing was ever bigger than what got you started.
So you feel like he should have like stopped trying to do so? He was doing too much. He should have like put a cap on it.
I ain't gonna say no because I understand saying like, hey, I need to create as much as I can because we don't get this opportunity, and I'm at a position to do it. But we can see when you don't strategically do it, or you don't plan enough, or if you think you can't be stopped, it can backfire.
I think what he fucked up at was he didn't groom a successor. He didn't have nobody to hold down the fort while he was gone doing other shit. Because like you say,
Because he wouldn't let nobody in. He felt like it's just me.
what somebody in his family should have done, like C Murder should. Like he say, nobody stepped up.
But you had
Not at that time.
but you had to make them who they are. So you got to do that too.
No, that's no. As far as like you say, he fucked up as far as like trying to do too much and he could have just like stopped. Maybe that too, but he say nobody stepped up. He say rap ain't gonna. I don't want to be the biggest rapper, whatever this that, and third. I want to do other stuff. He really wants to play basketball. You got to make sure your biggest revenue, like you say, music, is sturdy enough without you.
But you
And
can't
he didn't do that.
But you, no,
That's what
we can't blame Silk. We got to blame you for that.
I'm blaming both.
But that's not them.
It is because they eat off this too.
But
Okay.
but he made them rappers.
Hold on.
They
I
didn't
feel like
No, they
they
could've been a
transition like
businessman,
to real
right?
life though. I feel like they transition
Okay,
to real
well,
life.
hold on, because we got to get the No Limit time. You need to watch it.
I'm not watching that
You
shit.
remember?
Okay, calm down.
Yeah, relax.
So,
I get it both ways, but if you you started this is your vision. Even if they did step up, I don't think it's still the same.
well, now you can't do that. Oh, you can do whatever you want.
No,
I
you think it runs the same?
well, not of course not the same as how he would run it, but they had a better chance at sustaining that success to a certain degree, and it's not.
It can still be successful.
Yeah, because I feel like doing a lot. That's just like when the girl told Soulja Boy, "You doing another investment? You doing another business venture? Like, how many you trying to do?" Like, that's kind of telling somebody like you can't do it or you're doing too much. You can never have too much money. Do you believe that statement?
No, I don't believe you can have.
Do you believe you have too much money?
I definitely.
No, I mean, I didn't until Jeff Bezos.
If somebody
He had like 13 billion.
if somebody asks you right now, give me a number, and you say for the rest of your life, how much you asking for?
50 billion.
50 billion?
Yeah.
How much you asking for?
Damn.
You saying about to get it?
You can get whatever number you
50
say.
billion.
What number you saying?
I'm gonna say 250 million.
250
I
million?
take it too.
Okay.
But I tell you what I get, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, but that's more.
Is it tax-free?
Both numbers y'all. both of them.
250 we
Wait,
get. Both
tax
bills.
free, like after taxes.
Yeah,
That's why I want
that's-
the
whatever you say is gonna be in your bank account.
Okay, for sure.
Both sums y'all said y'all will be straight, be good.
100%.
But I mean, at the end of the day, he just was overly ambitious. If that's a word,
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
overly ambitious, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
No.
You know, he had doing different shit. He just should have had somebody there to run that shit and keep everybody in line.
Do you think he?
Mm.
But the people that he actually started with, he kind of said, "Fuck y'all."
Like who? Like the Beats by the Pound dude?
No, nothing. The dude in Richmond, the producer from Richmond.
Okay.
The nigga he actually started rapping with.
Yeah.
When it came down to it, just a difference in opinion don't mean you just say "fuck me."
Well, I think
No, this is my shit. This
but
is my opinion in this.
right, when you know yourself and you know like your vision and you know like you gonna do whatever it takes to get it that way, and somebody's like not in line with that, you know from experience.
But did they have experience in that
That's
realm?
that's what happens.
Yeah, but he went on and did his thing.
No, true, but does it really help everybody?
What?
That's what I'm saying. But everybody ain't gonna make 250. But when you think about all that, is anything else outside of the music he's done really successful?
Not believe so.
I don't know. He had a 10-movie deal. He didn't do 10 movies.
Oh well, from what they were saying, them DVD that early on shit,
No,
they was making
No,
money.
I'm not saying he didn't make the money, but he made that off one project alone, and he was putting out 20 of them at a time. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, so I get what you're saying. Okay, so you basically
So you saying fuck people that helped you start it up because you trying to do
Well,
more.
I don't think
agree.
he said fuck them.
If you saying you got to get on, like you don't
Get
disagree.
it? This is what I'm doing. This
That's
is
what I'm
me.
saying fuck you.
Not, but, I mean, well, if you, I don't blame him for that. Because this is like Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, he don't really bring nobody in when his writing room. This how he wanted. He got his vision. If he do decide to bring you
That's
in,
the difference.
because they didn't start with him.
No, because he not letting nobody in on that side. But everybody he brings in to fulfill a certain role, Mr. Brown is still there.
If Mr. Brown,
Yeah, it's
if
still
Mr.
there.
Brown and if they collided on difference of opinion and conflict of whatever,
I doubt it.
Brown gotta go.
But I doubt it.
Brown gotta go.
Because he's been there. I'm not saying it's loyalty, but he's been there
It's a
for
loyalty.
longevity.
That's a loyalty thing.
For me,
Again, I don't think it's loyalty. I think it's just having respect for somebody.
you can have respect for somebody. You just respectfully tell them, hey, look, we both got two ways of doing things. It's not gonna work. We're gonna keep clashing. Let's just go our separate ways.
It's a reason why.
Oh, but you
It's
can't
a-
do that in real life. though.
It's a reason why everybody.
Okay.
It's a reason why everybody leave.
Right? Absolutely. Whether it's that
and
person,
it ain't everybody else.
I'm not. It's a reason. Am I gonna put that reason on each party? They both have some type of role in it.
Of 100%, it's never one sided.
Because
no.
I'm speaking.
This from you. This
Right. I'm speaking for me and how my body and the No Limit Show. I'm drawing parallels. Because at the end of the day, on paper, if you have one common denominator in each situation, naturally you're gonna think it gotta be you. Right?
You think that?
Right.
That's what most people would think.
Right.
Last conversation last night, well, you fall out with a lot of people. It might be you. No, people just be doing shit.
But
You know what I'm saying?
let's look at on another end. Let's go to another mogul. The common denominator of Rockefeller was who? From the beginning, Damon Dash. Once it broke up, once it was gone, what was Damon Dash?
I'm not rolling with that. That's a bad. Because it was a few people. It was few people starting Rockefeller. Like it wasn't just Dame.
I said the common denominator. Jay was there as the talent. Dame was there as the executive, and Biggs was there as the money guy. So Dame is the executive. He's the one that signed the artist. He's the one that's pushing the clothing line. He's involved in everything. Biggs is the money. Whatever you want to do, let's rock. Just give me my return. Jay is the talent. He gonna be what he is. It's because he's Jay. Dame is the executive. He was the one arguing with the record labels and all that. So when shit don't go right, because he thought he was right, and I am Rockefeller and we can't be touched. And Jay was like, oh no, take this shit over here. Look what happened.
That was snake shit to me.
Jay succeeded.
That was snake shit though.
True. I'm not saying it ain't, but I'm just saying. But Dame got to that. Dame had that mentality of what Master P had. He just had another nigga that he had a nigga that was more talented than him. P ain't had nobody around him with the same amount or more talent or ambition.
But I feel like all the other shit that he was trying to pursue, it didn't.
It wasn't great.
It didn't
We
come
know
through.
that. Them clothes.
No, they were though. And we can check the numbers when they.
I mean, so the NBA, he did some shit.
Oh no, he played in the
He
league.
played like.
Yeah.
We have a real like conversation because it's just how the conversation is flowing. But let's not deviate from the fact he's a whole legend.
Oh no, we're not gonna take that.
Like
Right.
he sold drugs, he rapped, NBA, everything I wanted to do growing up, he did.
He the king of stuff.
That really.
I can't just get
So-
the king, but he the king.
So the basis of a
give
legend
the
is that you
game.
started from humble beginnings and now you here.
He reached success. What he's did, nobody else has done.
Yeah,
It's just different.
Nobody
else.
Nobody else had an 85% deal.
So Jay didn't sell drugs. Jay didn't.
No, I'm talking about which, like the actual deals you made, the things you. Like,
Yeah, you
like, he still worth 400 million.
you're not watching the doc is really showing right now because you just going by what we.
So where is it? So
Jay ain't
for
sold
people
movies
who
that
did
he
not
did.
see the documentary.
People watch the doc.
where the fuck
Question.
is the
Okay,
documentary?
what you saying about Jay-Z is right, but Pete did it before Jay-Z.
Thank you.
So Jay,
hold on,
but
say that last
Pete
part.
is the bullet. He
Repeat
did
that
it.
last part one more time. What I said about
Jay,
okay was what?
I don't know.
Right.
So
I don't know what kind of point you trying to make.
No,
But
I'm just
no,
saying,
no.
like, don't try to knock me in the opinion. Like, it is what it is.
Oh no, Jay
Like,
did it. Jay did
right.
it, and to a greater level.
Exactly.
He's just trying to seem like you trying to shade P a little bit.
No, I was trying to shade you.
Why?
She feel like you disagreeing with her.
He's a legend
Exactly.
because he
Oh no, he a legend. He's
fam, the
100%.
man played in the league. The man sold millions of records. The man had the first 85-15 split.
I don't know if anybody got one after
Nobody ever done that after that.
Like niggas got great deals after that, but I don't know if it was that great. Cause every $15 album he sold, he got $12 of that 15. So that means
In the first,
and that means he sold 75 million of them.
we gotta say
That's
it.
So he made 900 million.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like,
Them first album.
Oh, we know. Verse, most of them.
He's the
No, he got trying to take me out the gutter, but I'm still above water.
he got his baby. He started. You can hear the progression. Listen,
my shit.
I remember when Snoop first got down with him.
No, you don't.
I do. Like,
I
listen,
don't remember that.
I do.
Now for my niggas, the greatest song to ever come out of
Listen, and honestly, I didn't even know that was Snoop's song. That's C Murder's song.
No, it's C Murder's.
That's C Murder's song.
He wrong when he
That's
did.
C Murder. He was
The
mad.
other nigga did
He was
too.
mad.
He was.
Now them niggas was eating, feeding them. That was eating.
They cool.
Yeah.
They are. And
Hold on, man. You are too. You don't remember when Snoop got down with them?
No. I remember he was with No Limit, but I don't remember when he got. You made it sound like you remember. Oh shit, he just signed.
Well, of course, the end.
I remember when they said Nelly was gonna go to Cash Money. That's when I got hyped.
Oh, but nah.
That was later for me. That's when I.
But no, just like I say, when I'm watching the doc, I'm like, when they showed the okay, what's up? Like,
Sure.
I don't think that's
That's true.
Slick Slack. But they did the whole
say,
basketball shit. That video, bro. I remember watching it.
Mr. Tomatoes want to sit on those.
Yeah, bro. I remember that whole like movement around that time. That's when Cash Money started. They start bubbling.
Let's
Like,
talk about
2000. Yeah.
No Limit can't fuck with Cash Money.
As far as what?
Nothing. Then what you talking about? And because I don't like it, they was trying to give him credit, but they was slating him too. P, you couldn't stop that.
He wasn't trying to stop it.
Yes, he did. He told him he couldn't be on it. He told him no, don't sign.
It was a war going on.
I understand that, but nah.
You don't think be smart enough to know? Like, listen, around that time,
I'm glad Baby Them did. I'm glad. I didn't know Baby Them tried to distribute BG through them. I didn't know that. That was good. That was good information to know.
push the P-Name?
Yeah, when they first got the deal, he was like, "Hey, we got one of our artists we're trying to do because it was BG."
Okay.
It's like because that's who was set. That's who they had at the time that was moving. So that's pushed him. I'm glad they didn't do that. That didn't make sense to me. But Cash Money 100% surpassed that. But P did a great.
I'm more so inclined to go with Cash Money over No Limit.
Yeah.
But P's a legend, man. P's a legend. Let me ask y'all this question.
I'm sorry.
Oh, P that, bro.
That documentary just made me want. We need a Jay Burns documentary.
We gonna get one.
where is this documentary?
We need one.
What a big No Limit documentary is on BET.
Everybody can't.
Oh.
Everybody can't keep
I ain't got
keep
it.
saying Jay name. We don't know all these. We gotta see this.
We'll probably get him when he gone.
Probably so.
Cause he ain't gone. It's too much shit.
It's a lot of shit that going because he got something for everybody.
Let me ask y'all this question. I was thinking about something. Now let's talk about the WAP. The WAP. How you say it? WAP?
Wet.
Wet.
What's
Wet.
How y'all feel about WAP?
I like it.
I love it.
The video was fire.
You got a video, Grant?
I'm here for it.
I'm definitely
You
here
get
for
me.
it.
It's Cardi titties for me.
I'm trying to like recreate that hoe.
Did you feel a
we
way?
got a camera.
How you feel about the lyrics?
I wouldn't mad at him. That little dangly thing in the back of the throat.
But,
That's
right.
I want to ask a question, but
Ask her.
I'm gonna ask her. You a woman? in the room.
Thanks, sir.
Do y'all really like curved penises?
Yes.
Like you hit different?
Yeah. Definitely. Touch.
I didn't relate to that part.
So.
My dick straightened them up. I didn't relate to that
So
part.
straight dick trash? Pause.
No, I'm not saying like straight dick is trash, but I'm saying the little curve gives you, gives you an edge.
An edge away, just like you get the G spot better. I don't like what.
Maybe. It all depends on the woman. I can't speak for every woman
Speak
in
for you. What's
general.
up with you?
I can't speak for every woman in general, but I know the little curve, it definitely helps.
Who had the better verse?
Cardi.
I resonated with hers more, with Cardi's more.
I don't.
I like Meg's delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah, she jumped in. She jumped
She
in the Yellow
aggressive.
Bees.
She just
In the
aggressive.
split and everything.
Yellow Bees is flow?
Yeah,
I got versed in with Yellow Bees, so I don't know.
like that. He was
That's
that
some Texas shit.
that what other song he did? What's the song he got popular with?
I don't remember. I tried to find the name of it the other day. I don't
Oh,
remember.
what's the name of the Yellow Bees song?
Who?
You don't know who Yellow Bees is?
Shout out to Roy Lee, Mo 3. Fuck it.
Yes, I know who.
I'm asking you about his biggest song. What are you doing in? What you doing that for?
I don't know.
I know it, but I don't remember it.
What the?
The remix was
I don't know why I keep wanting to say some type of way. What the fuck name is that song?
Don't worry about it, man. We'll figure it. I mean, we can just go.
No, Google it.
Right.
Don't Google it. What is? Oh fuck! I got it on tip of my tongue. Pause.
Hey Siri.
With you niggas.
Oh.
With you niggas. I can't. Shout out to Mo 3.
Hey, nobody knows.
Why I want to song? I'm singing some type of way.
Because
What's the name
nobody
of the
knows
song?
who the fuck Yellow.
Tell me what it started with, man. When you find it, I probably know what it is.
That's it's like I did not.
No, say it one more time.
That's. It start with that.
Say what it is.
That's on me, baby.
That's on me, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like that's
It's a black one going
No.
that flow. But I just thought about songs that put you in a. What songs put y'all in a certain mood? Like whenever you hear it,
Love and Friends.
Ooh.
what mood they put you in?
Back in the skate room.
What song automatically put you in the mood?
Oh, Too Short. Check that mug. I've got the best roll up in my life. You hear me?
What's
What's
song?
my favorite word?
What song put you in the mood?
Tick by T-Mar.
Some we know.
It's your last.
Some we know.
Oh, why you say it's like
Who
what
is
was that?
Who is T?
We don't know.
You need to listen to more indie
What,
artists.
okay, what mood it put you in?
Like I wanna like twerk, I wanna like fuck.
Oh, it's one of them. It's a slow
Yes,
song or fast
it's-
song?
Send it to us.
It's like
There
a
ain't no problem.
wave.
I'm embarrassed.
Who is it again?
Tick
And what's the song?
featuring Sir by T.
She still make music?
T-E-A-M-A-R-R.
Okay.
Not Tamar. T-Mar.
Okay, cool.
I'm embarrassed to say
What's your
mine.
shit?
Why?
But I-
I'm embarrassed.
Cran knows the song.
He about to Google that shit right now.
It's
Why
fine.
you put Tick?
I don't know if it's
She's
funny
like,
to me.
I'm not saying that she's maybe indie, but it's really good. Like, I don't live. You just grilled me on some mainstream shit Chris Brown should have or should not done. So, like, you know.
When y'all Google Tick, I have heard her before, but I didn't know she was still making music. My song. Started ass. I'm sorry.
That's your shit.
Okay,
That's his greatest. Okay.
I
Let's
roll a bitch up. Grant, don't pay that.
No.
No, you got.
You ever gotten that?
gotta
Hold on,
play
you
it.
never gotten that bad.
Well,
You
I
gotta-
want bands?
you-
No.
No. Listen. I'm not saying going to a full blown twerk.
None of
Oh,
this.
that
You want to move with us? That's what you do.
No, because like you and Brent don't go out there much. You went to college, like
Okay.
you been at like y'all don't never catch like the drunk dude who like the girl like he get in front of the girl and kind of like
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
No,
They look like they
I'm
was
asking.
fucking. Was that you?
No, I'm saying
I feel what you're saying.
like you in your back.
Jokingly.
Yeah, you with your girl like you know what I'm saying like
I'm never gonna do that.
when the hell
This is not-
No.
it just automatically makes
That's
me
no, it shouldn't. It should automatically make you gay.
Then I ain't say make me
It
gay.
shouldn't do that.
But when that motherfucker hit like I'm looking to get on some ass.
What's wrong with it?
And while I'm going to get on the ass, I
Jump
might.
on it. Niggas be doing that jump on the cars. Like that's
Yo,
that's
I'm
not
never-
right.
You should
But
look
you gonna do
play
the
that.
ass in a circle.
I'm not gonna throw no ass. I might play with my.
So that's the
So
greatest.
what, you gonna work with it? Watch
I
you
might.
asses?
I'm gonna go look. If I'm with a
You
girl,
gonna find? You go. Come on, we gotta.
yeah,
go.
somebody.
You
Dick roll
got
is
to.
mandatory. Dick roll is mandatory.
So that's the greatest twerk song.
For me,
Serious.
for me, yes.
What do we argue? We had a conversation about that song and another one.
Oh, I forgot which one it was.
I don't know. Okay.
What other
Might
song?
make that ass.
What song make y'all want to fight? I'm just talking about songs that put y'all in different moods.
Stand
Look if you look.
Don't give you book stand up.
Stand up, maybe.
Don't play stand
When
up.
I have my little beef, like I was jamming.
You got to listen. Trick that
I
for me.
feel like I'm gonna
Look
be
if you look. What the fuck?
It's looking, they're bucking, they're ready to fight. That's
for the girls, the hardest verses on that song. I mean, actually,
it makes sense for the girls. But stand up and it's another one. And what's it called? Shout out Corn song.
Oh, okay. What the fuck on the?
Take some.
Yeah, take some. What songs y'all need to hear in a certain place?
I gotta hear.
Once you go to this place, you gotta
I
play
need
the song.
I need a hot girl at my wedding.
At the wedding?
Yeah.
You got a playlist for the wedding?
Yeah.
What's-
I gotta hit Turk. Start at Turk part too.
What song you need to hear somewhere?
I'm wrong. That's funny. I like mine. The ones that hey.
Classic.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Classic.
Put some respect on it.
Hell yeah.
You alright?
I can hear like All Ass by Migos.
I'm not
You
versed.
saying some shit. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that. Well, okay, where you want to hear that at though?
At the club.
I'm-
And even at a wedding. I don't give a fuck if it's at a wedding.
I'm saying like somewhere like a vacay, like where you want to hear a song.
All Ass.
Oh,
What the
okay.
Wherever you at, that's the only song you want to hear.
When I was in Mexico, I had to
All
play.
Ass.
I had to play Nipsey.
I gotta get. This must be a badass song. I need to get to it.
I had to play the Nipsey intro to Victory. Victory. I played Victory that when I was in Mexico.
Cause it just, you know, certain places you get certain shit. Yeah, like,
Like the Tulum just to smoke. I want to get a cigar and all.
do you get one?
I can't smoke.
Yeah.
Oh,
All Ass for me.
Just for picture purposes.
I don't know.
Or back that ass up.
No, that's what we argue. Back that ass up with throw that ass in the circle.
Of course,
No. Nobody wants.
I'm gonna go with that.
Versus
Nah, I was at
back that ass up.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's just
Throw that ass
different.
in a circle. Impactful.
You know what song I got here? Whatever island I'm going on, I gotta listen to Work by Rihanna.
Wayne Wonder.
Yo, listen. No. I'm grabbing this bit by the toe. Come on.
I used to
Listen.
ride that video.
Yo,
I'm about to throw it.
I was riding the other day. That song just in my head.
I seen on Twitter.
I say, bro,
He was fired.
if I'm not on the island with a bitch, like, what? And that come on?
Let him go.
All bets are off, bro. But it's just,
Kevin Little turned me on.
like,
That's advice.
certain songs just put you in certain, like, it was the equivalent to me hearing, I was in, the Bronx, and they played Bodak Yellow. Like, they almost put me out of there. Like, it's just, like, New York shit hit different than New York. It hit, like, they looking at me like, bro, I turned up.
It's different.
I
That's
turned
your
up.
shit.
That's anything you had. If I hit Nipsey in LA, I'm sorry.
They play some
Chris.
50.
I'm Chris. I'm
You
Chris.
got to.
I'm
You
going
got
to
to.
get my red. Bloods be filthy.
Yo, she was serious. She was serious.
I just seen some of that maybe. I used to think Crips was the dirty ones. I've been seeing some blood.
Both of them got their dirty ways.
What
What you got on your list, bro? My list, I'm done.
You ain't had no listen about a month now.
Nah, views been.
Is J. Cole gonna get to the league?
Yeah.
You think he gonna get a 10-day contract?
Yeah.
You think he go?
I
You seen the clips? You seen the clips?
He's been alright.
He not an NBA nigga. J. Cole already in the league.
What league?
Of what?
Quinn for the Lakers.
Oh, chill out.
That's
y'all.
J. Cole.
Chill out, y'all. Quinn, he hit 2 threes today.
Oh, hey, yeah, they lost. Do you think sports just a little bit? You think the Lakers gonna win?
Yeah.
They gotta get that shit together. People can't hit a jump.
Yeah, I think they won. I'm now a Portland Trailblazers fan. Dame has won me over, man. Dame has won me over.
These y'all chumps, y'all running from the grind.
Yeah.
Y'all boys some chumps. Hey, you think he can fight?
Who?
Dang.
Yeah.
It's something. He really don't, and this could be just on the court, but it just seems like he don't get along with niggas.
I think he a cool nigga.
No,
like,
I'm
he
just
just fly out,
saying, but I think he really think niggas be suckers.
he know he better than these niggas.
He not better than Paul George though.
I feel like he is.
Well,
I'm taking Dame. But just like I say, I draw so
He
many.
better than Westbrook.
I draw parallels from Dame. That's debatable. I draw parallels. He's more clutch than Westbrook.
He's a better basketball player. That's all.
Okay.
Westbrook athleticism is.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm not with that.
That's the argument with me.
I draw parallels from Dame because Dame is the type of person like he not finna follow the crowd. He gonna do it on his own. Or he gonna get there. He nice. I'm nice.
If I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
That's why they asked when Marlon asked him, so what is about going to tell you? Them niggas cold.
Niggas good.
He's like, them niggas good. but just honestly speaking, Dame, because somebody's like he's the best point guard in the league. I don't know if he's better than the healthy Steph Curry.
Who? I'm taking
Dame.
Dame. I'm taking Dame.
I don't know that. I'm just saying, I don't know that.
I'm telling.
That's all I
know. I know.
I feel, but it's stuff just different. He's just different, man. He's just different.
This is super random. I was riding today. Would y'all live in a portable home?
No.
You know the ones that they.
I don't care.
So if you would have do, he
No.
said, baby, they finna bring our house. We take you to the
No.
lot. Why not?
No.
They be clean in there.
They be alright.
No.
It's enough for you.
Are we traveling together?
No, this is y'all. He bought a lot and he finna deliver y'all house. They bring on 18 wheeler.
No.
Do they drop? They just drop? How you move?
I don't know how to get that house off the
Cause
car.
I seen a dude on Facebook. He built one for a homeless guy that used to sleep on the corner.
Mhm.
He built one right in front of his house. Like, hey man, you good? They try to bother you. Tell him I gave you permission to be right here.
No, shout
So,
out to him.
yeah, so he built that motherfucker, and then the homeless dude came back that day. I guess he just slept there, and he left during the day, and then it came back because I guess that was a safer area for him. So he built him a house and like put some shit in there. It was like it was dope. I was like, man, he spent like 2 racks and built him the house.
Nubian. You single?
Yes, sir.
You're not the relationship type, are you?
No.
Elaborate.
Meaning, no one's ready for a relationship with me.
Man, I'm not talking about what nobody else. I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
So if you found a dude who you feel like was ready, you would be in a relationship. So you are a relationship type.
Maybe.
See, that's probably, you don't know what the fuck you want. That's probably why you're single.
Probably.
Do you know why you're single? Do you have a reason why you feel like you're single?
No.
Do you?
I'm picky.
As you should be. You have any kids?
No.
How would a dude approach you if he wanted to talk to you? Because the listeners don't want to know who you are and they don't want to see your child.
How would they approach me? Just don't be like fake as fuck.
You reply to DMs?
Sometimes,
You know.
if it makes sense.
What you mean? So you want people to
They beautiful. That's all they say.
No. That doesn't mean it makes sense. If you look at me and you look at yourself.
Oh, you ain't that bad. So before you DM me, look at you and then look at me.
Look at you and look at me. See if it makes sense.
How long you been single?
2 years.
If you were to get in a relationship, would you sign a prenup? Like an
Yes.
engagement?
Oh, hell yeah.
So you a firm believer in prenups. You wouldn't
Yeah.
feel offended at all.
Mm-mm.
So do you feel like in the Dr. Dre situation, Tracy Morgan situation, you feel like their wife should get half or compensated at all if they had prenups in place?
I feel like at the end of the day, if you didn't produce anything in the relationship and that person did,
You mean all from a financial standpoint?
literally from a financial standpoint, if you did not contribute anything to the relationship, if I already have a house and you have a house, I'm not gonna come for you and half of your house or combat you for your property that you worked hard for.
Do you feel like you don't feel like a marriage is like a job? You don't feel like if a woman or man, whatever gender, comes into a situation where that person has more, and they tell them, hey, look, I don't want you to work. You just keep the home in order, and they do that for 18 years. Then they decide to split. That person, and they sign a prenup. That person shouldn't get anything.
But that's a different situation. If you tell me,
That's what most of these situations are.
but what I'm saying is, if you tell me I don't have to work, if I'm a chef and I've been chefing it up, and you say, hey, stop chefing, take care of the kids, take care of the house, you're replacing my livelihood for something else. So that's something totally different. So, but if I'm constantly working as a chef, you doing what you do.
So you say whatever you come in with, you leave with that.
Whatever I come with, I leave with that, unless you say otherwise.
Okay.
Like I said, because if you change my job description, that's something different.
Okay.
You owe me money. I quit my job, fam. I stopped being a chef and became a full-time housekeeper, because it's not just raising the kids. It's not cooking and cleaning and making sure you're straight.
Mm-hmm.
It's making sure the household is straight. And if you make enough money, you will hire an account manager. I'm your account manager.
Okay.
I stop my shit for you.
You
owe me.
In these cases of the like celebrities and shit, like if I start dealing with Megan Thee Stallion tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
And you know, she, hey baby, you with me, bro? She say, look, baby, I want you to listen. I got this. I'm gonna bring the bag home. You just, you know what I'm saying?
No,
But sign this, and sign this prenup. Yeah, you ain't come. You gotta sign this prenup. At the end of that marriage, I think I should get something, bro. Like I've had to endure you out on the road, out on tour, this, that, and the third. Like I'm your confidant. I'm your
Something, yes. I think that something should be handled the way LeBron and his wife have handled it. It needs to be discussed up front. You need to come up with an amount. No matter where we go, no matter what changes, this is what it is. I think LeBron's wife, she get $25 million if he do something.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I think with inflation and all that number could change. But if I'm worth 500, you're not getting 3.
Why does Break Griffin baby mama need $285,000 a month?
I don't know. I need that much
But
in my life.
I really think that should be illegal to have.
Yeah.
In some cases, like
Especially if I'm not gonna lie.
that's $3 million.
I feel like women deserve what they deserve, but that is too much. If you feel like you and your kid, hold on. If you ain't doing shit in LA, move out of LA.
That's where they from?
Probably so.
Or maybe that's where he was playing and she up.
Or maybe she
like,
moved. I feel like
280.
That's OD.
285.
that's too much.
That's 2 months.
Ain't no kid worth 285. You talking about like what?
And he still got to take care of that.
Half of their life?
Kid.
Half of like the 18 years.
That's 18 years.
And you spread this shit out maybe till
Maybe the
9.
child playing
Yeah.
out, so maybe it's just for the next 15 years. But that's still.
They gonna have to
Man,
change that.
till not like.
And like
if
he's
you
not
wanna
gonna make that
split
money
18
for
and a half,
for 15 more years.
That's why they
He
gonna
got one more contract.
it's gonna have to be amended at some point in time.
Because I think his last contract was like 170.
Because honestly, you have to be realistic. As a woman dealing with a man in the industry or whatever, I understand you got to move the way you have to move. You got to be quick or whatever because people will play over you. But at the same exact time, you know that nigga shit is numbered.
Mm-hmm.
It's numbered. You think 289 million isn't gonna sustain you for like 9 years? I don't know. You need to move somewhere else. In Texas, you can get a house. You can have a whole car, a Toyota.
What 50
And
say? Have a baby,
That's what I mean, baby, be a millionaire.
That ain't
I don't care about being a
But
millionaire.
I-
I'm just making sure your kid is
Get
straight.
the baby mama because she was getting however much. I think 150.
Shit.
I think she getting like 150 a month or 100 a month, and then went back to court. She ended up getting 10. Cause like this, like baby, you can't get 285.
That's crazy.
But
They
that's
still letting
that's
them know
just
you
too
still
much.
black, bro. They wouldn't get the one white. Bro.
I feel like
That's
they
why
admin
McCoy
pain
had
and
like
suffering.
after he got the worst.
I said white athletes.
Okay.
He had too much money. You got to. It's like something like Jeff Bezos. That's too much. But he got so much money.
How much his child support be?
That's too much. Probably big.
Because it go by your it gotta be a cap. I think certain states it's a cap. Right?
Texas is a cap.
Okay.
In some states ain't no cap. You get what you get.
But
And if you don't
Does
get
she have a female job?
But
it's whatever.
that's just
It's-
too much.
That's,
I don't
that's
give a damn.
illegal.
I still be even if I was like a baby's mother, I still be like, I know this nigga making like $1 million a year, but it doesn't take half of that to sustain your child.
He's still gonna take
in
care of
the
the child.
circumstances, like,
You
I
still
just
call
don't
him, hey, I need this for the
understand
baby. I just gave you 285. Like I wouldn't give him nothing.
He don't have to.
No,
Yeah,
and he's still with
If
me.
you
I
future,
would.
I'm
But
put you on
that child
papers.
gonna call you, Daddy, can you buy me this?
No, he shouldn't. I'm child gonna have my number.
He got
285? He don't need my number.
I'm
That's wrong.
I would
Dropping that little nigga off.
I would be hot. Like, every time you don't need that much money, dude. You gotta talk to man, you don't need that much.
Like
What
is it a third?
What if they got a deal, a
285?
backhanded deal going to where she get that money, just kicking them back half, and he don't gotta pay tax? Is it some shit like that?
No, it's tax. He like that. He can work that out though. With her. Well, it's like, come on, man, you know you don't.
They not saying golf. She ain't even.
She ain't. But no, them y'all get going
Don't
to
do
the
that. Don't
other
do that. I ain't
side.
got
If
nobody
you
about
was
no
smart,
way.
I ain't talking about you understand y'all.
Y'all.
If
Men
you was
of
smart,
our race,
say something.
men of our
Okay.
race that go to
Okay.
the other side. This is what you got to do.
Scream.
Because he don't live his life like us. He live his life like one of them.
Do he identify as white?
I mean, he's half white, but I don't never see him with the niggers,
Who you sitting with?
the carrot tops.
You follow?
Like, I don't never see him out on the scene. All his girlfriends that I've seen have been the other way, and the judge just showed him you still nigga. They're not doing that to Kyle Cole.
Miss Nubian, would you ever dance in one of the drive-thru strip clubs?
Who?
Would you ever dance in one of the drive-thru strip
No.
clubs? Were you firmly against them? Do you know anybody that done it? Is that still a thing?
I think it's for a weekend.
I'm not doing that
I
shit.
think they shut it down.
I'm not doing that. You talking about outside in the elements
Yeah.
with a mask on
Mm-hmm.
in the
Mass
Texas
and
heat?
ass. Mass and ass.
In Texas?
Mass and ass.
Yes. New
Hell
York,
no.
wherever. I don't give a
Hell
fuck
no.
with it. How long you been chefing?
Oh, for at least about a good 6 years.
And you cater events too, right?
I do.
Let them know where they can follow you at.
Oh, you can follow me at Chef J Mills, Chef_J Mills
Okay.
on Instagram.
Do you have like a number that you max out at as far as like what size capacity party you can do or whatever? It
Nope.
just don't matter.
Just give me your money and I got you.
Man, y'all good on food, right?
For what?
Oh, I
The
love
wedding
food.
or the reception.
The venue provides it. Yeah.
Okay.
I
You ready?
want to do my own shit.
Am I ready for what?
Yeah, you gave me my invite. I got RSVP. You ready to be married? What is this? This the invite.
Oh, and he
Yes,
pulled it out.
You ready?
Worked.
Yeah.
I was talking about co-work. He can man.
Ain't too much more I can do.
What I'm just saying, for as the your mental state. I know for as you got Toretto paper. Y'all fight for that. No, because I was telling my homeboy like at work, my coworker, I was like, bro, I try to push my wedding back. I want to get married during quarantine time because how y'all had to, change y'all list and shit. They had to do that, and I was thinking about it. I was talking to my homegirl. Like,
Man, it really sucks. I really want everybody to be there. Honestly, I do.
However,
he was telling me about
I
it.
do. Y'all, but I'm broke, so it's kind of helpful.
But like you can't even like I was asking him like, would you think about pushing it back? He was like, bro, I'm ready to get this over with. Like he ready to be married. But you can't do that because them venues already booked like years in advance, right?
Yeah, depending on where you at. Like our venue is pretty popular in Houston, so.
but I feel like a wedding is some shit like that is for others. A marriage is between you and that other person. So why not get married at the courthouse and then have a party later? Because the union is between you and the other person. Like I want to be with you.
That's what I would do in this.
The party is from everybody else.
I would think about doing that because y'all can't get no refund either on that. Yeah, that's that. I would have it.
Go.
I would have it, but
the
I
wedding
mean,
is on.
yeah, like if I got like shit going on as unforeseen circumstances and I could get a refund,
And I'm letting you know too, brother. Your sobriety is fine, just not that day.
oh no, I'm not drinking.
I just feel like that's just a waste of money.
What's the
Like,
so you don't want to wait?
But see, the
I
way
want
that's
to
usually
be-
for the
I
woman, so
want
the
to
woman
be
feels like
married.
that, then you.
Like I want to be married. Like don't get it
If you
twisted.
want a wedding, I didn't ask you want to be married. Do you want a wedding?
No, I want a party.
You want a reception? Courthouse
I
reception.
want a reception, a courthouse.
I need the whole
Exactly.
shebang, man. You hear me?
I'm
I
ready.
didn't
I'm
realize-
The wedding
ready.
for me too. Is all I'm saying.
Like I didn't realize. Oh no, it's gonna be. Watch me work. I didn't realize how like these women really just win throughout the whole wedding process. Like it's just
How so?
Absolutely.
like she had a bridal shower today. I don't get no goddamn groom shower.
Oh,
she had a bridal shop and a bachelorette party.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she in her bag.
Well, that's what happened.
Why
That's
you
what they all do.
didn't?
They all do that.
But I feel like at the end of the day, why you didn't ask that?
Y'all didn't bring no gifts to the bachelor party.
I didn't bring no gift.
I don't care.
But that's not. I didn't bring gifts.
Like I want you to have
But don't worry
whatever
about
I'm having.
that took four.
First off, I'm not
Oh, it
having a
is?
bridal shower.
Oh, tell her, bro.
That's money on top of money to let bitches know that I'm getting engaged when I already put it on Instagram. So I'm not having a bridal shower. We can have a party together and let niggas know we engaged.
Want to let me get engaged? I'm having a groomsman shower, bachelor
Oh,
party.
you want to go?
I'm
full
doing.
out.
Listen, I'm
Oh, my
going
bachelor
out.
weekend is gonna be.
That's too much money.
What
That's
hang
too
over bachelor
much
weekend?
Oh,
money.
it's gonna be well thought out and planned out. We're gonna work.
Still, too much money for some shit for other people. At the end of the day,
No, it's for me.
no. You can have your parties. I don't give a fuck. You can have your parties
gonna have this wedding.
throughout.
Here comes the bride.
But before the reception, nigga, you better get all that you want to get out.
Huh?
Before the reception, the wedding reception, right? Get all what you need out. And you can call it a bachelor party. You can do whatever.
Hey man, listen. You do whatever you do when you get ready. I'm gonna do mine. Do you have a song she coming out to?
Yeah, she got one.
Oh, you want to? Can you say it now?
Nah, I don't think I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
That's the
Yeah, she keep changing it too. So.
Oh no, it's not.
She
Okay.
don't really know. All
It's not
all I know is
solidified.
what I want.
Y'all got a first dance song?
Yeah, we do.
Can you say that?
I don't think I can. I don't think she would
Oh
want me to.
damn! It's some shit
It's
from
fine.
09?
Did it? No, on the low, it might have came out in 09 though.
Oh, it's a new. Oh, I guess that's a better question. It's a new.
Is it 09 or 2010? It came out around that time though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then like
that song
old
made me
school,
cry.
old school.
As of right now, I don't care. That Major, This Is Why I Love You might be the
Who?
Major, This Is Why I Love You.
Huh?
I don't know that.
This is y'all never heard this?
No.
Major, This Is Why, man, please.
Sing it.
This is what not. Five, like no, like that's the like
It's a dance.
it's gonna get played.
I'm
It's
asking,
on
is it
TikTok.
first dance song or like walk-in?
Probably her walking out.
Okay.
It's just
She
on
wanted to
TikTok.
walk out to something. She just changed her mind to that one the other day. I'm never gonna get sold on her because she's gonna change her mind 9 times.
Okay.
That's just how she. That's just how she.
Okay, how much? Well, you ain't got no say so when she come. I guess you got some kind of say so.
We talk, we discuss it. But it's her choice because she walking out. I'm be up there.
Yeah.
She was like, "What you want to play low before that?" I don't give a damn. Bring your ass on.
Okay, now entering the reception. Did y'all agree on
Nah, I won't bring him out.
I was just gonna say, gotta be for me.
I won't bring him out.
Y'all get Hey, I'm coming out head to.
I won't bring him out. Not
See,
that.
see, I don't.
Like I don't want to do that garter shit.
The what?
That garter shit, like take the garter off. And
Oh, why
all that
not?
shit.
Oh, you don't wanna do that?
I don't care.
Oh,
It's like really
Like get in
sexual.
my bag. I'm not.
You
Oh,
gotta do that.
I'm taking.
I'm
You
I
gotta
want to
do
take my
that
shirt off.
shit.
But see, I'm not doing all that. My mom and them right there. Her
Oh,
grandma
I'm-
and all that. That's what my point. I'm not doing all that.
Listen, once I get under there, I'm licking something
That's it. That's my point.
in front of
I'm
everybody.
not. You'll get the
You
live
and
show.
Dad, you and Dad,
Fucking
my
lick.
wife.
Live show. No, because it's public indecency.
Nah, I pay for this.
Them loud
What you
in there.
licking?
If I go under my wife's dress and get her guard off, I'm licking that pussy
Oh,
one time.
in front of your family?
The dress big enough. They don't know what I'm doing.
It's they all.
He taking too long.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm gonna do when I come up. When I come up.
Shout out to Gab. He eating that pussy.
That's what I'm gonna do when I come up.
He doing too
Wait,
much.
what's that? That's funny. That is funny.
But no, I can't do bring them out because I'm gonna actually want to run out and perform. Like I'm gonna want to run out. Like we gotta come out something to get hold of hands. I'm gonna want to come out. Listen,
At some point, it's a turn up. At some point.
yeah,
So that's that joint.
because the reception.
Oh, no, but you get to choose a song for you to come out to, bro.
I do.
Yeah.
See, hold on, I
He
get
doing
something.
he doing too. He gonna be doing too.
I might come out the minivan. That'll be nuts.
And nobody, I seen the post. Nobody been out proposing my way.
Oh, you want to do one like that?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I would.
I wouldn't even do that though.
I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind?
I just had to think about it. Don't
You
do
wouldn't.
If nigga come holler, it depends on who it is.
Yeah.
If your best man come to you and you kind of cool with this girl or whatever, like they've been rocking for a while.
That makes sense.
Hey,
Shout
bro.
out to bro. He did it already. Shout out to bro.
Yo, shout out to him. Hey, bro, let me do your thing. I'm be up there with my cake. Watch it, baby.
That's funny. We got a pod that day, man. That's gonna be an interesting pod.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole little documentary type
Yeah,
joint.
you fake sober. So.
What we on time?
I've been booked.
Who y'all had winning the verses?
Ross.
2 Chainz.
I'm not the biggest fan of either one of them. I'm probably equal in my fandom, but I had Ross winning that one. I just think he had better records.
Yeah, if I had to pick out them two, as far as what I know about their songs discography, I'm gonna go lean towards Ross. And when I watched the little bit that I did watch, I was feeling
I'm sorry,
Ross
2
a
Chainz.
little bit better, a little bit more.
I'm
I
sorry.
like him better as
I
a
love
rapper
it.
artist.
You think who's better?
Ross.
Oh, I don't think that's close.
Are y'all watching anything on television?
I've been.
Ooh, Umbrella Academy came out.
Just started season 2.
I'm done with season
Yeah,
2.
Is it fire?
I'm done.
It's okay.
Fire.
Is it like one of them like what's the show on Hulu that everybody had me watch?
I don't know.
Pretty
What-
Pretty Little Fires.
yeah. Is it
Huh?
like
Fires
that?
everywhere. That shit.
Fires, some shit like that.
I mean, that was good.
I'm not saying like it, but see, the people that say that's good, I don't want to hear nothing.
I mean, that was good. I'm not gonna
that
lie.
wasn't good.
It was.
But
You didn't like it when Reese
Academy
Witherspoon
was
was on?
I didn't even
really
finish. I didn't even
good.
finish it. I got like 8 episodes in. That's how
What?
trash.
What?
it
Talk
was.
from the mic. Talk from the mic.
Cause it just wasn't. I'm cool. Like I don't care. And Carrie, I can't.
You know, like I'm off.
It's because she
You know,
used it.
woman to fight you.
Her mom.
Like that's her thing. Like the way she talks with it. Like you don't have to do that.
That's how she talks.
But she be that fake crying shit. I hate that. Like why are you doing that?
Okay, well, it's Umbrella Academy. When I first tried to watch it, when it first came out, I stopped after like 2 episodes. It just didn't catch me. Everybody hyping up season 2. I went back. It got me hooked. Like it's sci-fi type, shit. Powers and shit. You might like this. It's more so in the vein of DC. And the tone of the darkness of it.
You really think I just like DC. I like
Oh, you don't really? Okay, I thought you really did the
I
bad.
don't give a damn about that.
Umbrella Academy is pretty good. What you watching, Aaron? You said?
Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, you'll be
What?
done in 96.
I'm through season 3 in 3 days.
Oh.
Listen, you got 19 more, 25 more
16.
seasons.
I'm gonna keep doing that. I fuck with him.
Yeah, I'm cool. You watching alone and you're like,
I'm by myself. She ain't binging. She ain't no binger.
yeah, that's too much. She's not no binge.
I be at home all day, every goddamn day.
Oh yeah, this is time to do
That's
it.
my bag.
So that's the only thing got your attention right now.
The No Limit shit. Greenleaf. You know why Greenleaf shines?
I started, but I just it was good. I just didn't go
I
back.
like it. I like Greenleaf. Greenleaf. The masterpiece shit I said that I believe. It's something else I'm watching.
The Shy, of course.
The Shy, of course. How you feel about Ronnie?
Like I said it's time to wrap his character up.
It's trying to wrap a couple characters up, maybe.
Who else?
I don't know if I like Lala.
So who's the
They ain't
mom?
They not right,
Or,
but
like,
I don't know
the
about
Shy?
we need that.
Who's like the mom character?
Do you watch the Shy?
I'm asking.
No, I'm asking you watch the Shy.
No.
Okay, you asking who's the mom character?
Yeah, like,
It's like literally
like
four or five
nurturing.
moms. It's like 4 or 5 of them.
Ooh, because somebody slid in my DMs and it was like,
Oh, Jacob mom.
that's who I look like.
Hold on.
No, you
Yeah.
don't. She just thick.
She fine. Oh,
She
that's
thick.
my chunk.
She thick.
Ever since she right there to my fish and that to my fish,
Hey, you got it.
I've been on her.
But it ain't nobody else in there that's like mom. That's fine. It damn sure ain't Kevin the mom.
I don't
They
know.
talking about Keish? Not Keish. What's
Kevin the mom?
No,
Oh, Candy.
no. Jacob Lattimore. That's not Jacob Lattimore, right?
That's her. She the only mom in there that's fine. I know what you would say is fine.
Yolanda. She.
That's her. I'm saying that she the only one.
Some his baby mama.
Oh,
What's her name?
well,
What's her name?
Tiff.
Tiff.
It could be Tiff.
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 Tiff. Then I.
Ben. He ain't wrong going back. That was baby mama. He wrong.
I didn't really like that sex scene with him and Lala.
It was
He should have been over.
that ass. We're gonna talk about Lala.
Yeah.
She look nuts.
What?
She that fake ass body.
Oh, she needed it.
She look nuts.
I got.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
What you watching? If you done with Umbrella Academy, what you watching?
Moesha.
Okay.
People have been killing that show trash in 2020. It's
You
like-
know,
people been saying that. It was like it's like too much. I never was a fan of Moesha.
No,
I used to watch it.
I just watch it only because she was black. But I'm not like she do stupid shit all the time, getting my nerves.
it's not. It's not
She's
true. I feel
fine.
like as a woman growing up, in general, like Moesha was like the shit
You would have took that. Sound.
because no, I definitely was.
I was mad when she did that.
I'm
But
not gonna
that's
lie.
one thing I
I'm
read about that
not gonna
show.
lie.
The other's called.
She
I'm not
wanted
gonna lie, I
to
would have took the Saturn, a free car.
He worked at the Saturday.
Hey, Frank was a nuts nigga.
Shit.
Frank was a real nigga,
Frank was a
man.
nuts
Wow.
My dad on
He
the
was alright, too.
dealership and he
Oh.
offered me a brand new Saturn, a brand.
Take the Saturn. That shit.
She want that damn G.
That Saturn. Only person talking about
Man,
the come over was Jamie.
Man,
That got
fuck
that
a G.
Here, yo, chill out.
I mean, I like a Jeep. Don't get me wrong. And
He
he feels some type of way, right?
Good
He
night.
could have got a Miata. But
They try to
if he
kill
was
one, too.
offered a free car, I would have got the free car. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They said she was. They say she picked on Countess Vaughn, which is
I don't remember that much. That's
what's her name? What's her
Yes
name?
and no.
Kim. Like Kim,
Kim.
like because she was fat shaming basically. They said
Yes and no. It wasn't like Kim was being fat shamed in
Kim kept the
every
nigga.
fucking episode. She was not. She was
Yeah,
not
I
being
don't
fat
remember
shamed.
that.
Like they said,
Yeah.
one is colorism against Pam because Pam.
No, everybody
Nigga, what?
was. Everybody
She
was
did
damn
it.
near black.
He never even talked about her being dark though.
Yeah.
That was it. But the fact that he talked about us, cause he never talked. He called Gina waterhead and big head.
He
got
talked
that
about
episode.
everybody on that show.
I
He told
mean,
Tommy not to think it.
Exactly.
Dawn Does and on. Classic one. They can't take that from.
No,
I ain't gonna take it from.
his lines is that my name is up there.
Yo, listen. Chill out. Funny as episode.
That's all cry. Go ahead.
Alright, so Moesha, what that's the only thing you watching right now?
Yep.
Did y'all like
I can't watch Shameless. I'm so upset right now.
why you can't watch it? Cause
I'm just not ready because like
This ain't the last season. I got one more.
I know it's not the last season, but it's the season.
Do y'all like
before.
the announcement of the ending of shows? Or you rather the surprise end?
I like the announcement.
Because Blacklist is going through this. I don't know what's going to happen with this.
What?
So I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
you
watch
know,
it.
you telling me something. It's the last episode, last season.
I don't know. It's on TV right now. Netflix just hasn't got the last season, but
Oh yeah,
I don't know what's going
I'm
on.
a binge it. I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, because it's what?
A shout out to the people that don't watch Blank.
Don't disrespect Red.
I don't care if I'm disrespecting,
show it, Red show
respecting. I
it.
don't care.
You bugging.
No, and you're bugging. You know you part-time other.
Who?
You.
What that mean?
Part-time.
You.
Part-time white.
You. I'm not in China.
No, I'm not. What the fuck?
You.
Alright, man. Listen, I ain't got nothing else.
What we getting into this weekend? We did have something to talk about though.
I'm cool.
You don't want to talk about it?
No, I mean shout out to Sarah. Happy birthday, Sarah. We went to a birthday dinner last night. I had a good time. It was funny. Perry Steakhouse is not that great. I would go back and try a full menu.
That pork chop cool.
Shout out to my boy Stoney. Stoney said he ain't got
What's Tony said?
Stoney said he got the bill. He said we gonna take this home and frame it. He said we can put this on the road. They went to San Antonio the next day. Shout out to everybody who was there, man. Everybody showed up for the girl, man.
Today.
It was cool. It was fun. I really didn't like the fact that a lot of people was complaining about the price. Like once we got the checks, like oh my god, like fam, like it's a steakhouse, it's a
You
birthday,
was
like
at Perry's.
just calm down, right? Like just calm down, like pay the money, like
I
fuck.
think if I
Captain Grill is better.
Paris was kind of. I went to. Only time I've been mad about the bill is because the food didn't match the price, like True Lux, man. I never.
Oh, that food we had in Paris, like I mean, it didn't match.
Oh, okay. No,
It didn't match.
it's certain prices. I don't care
So
what's that.
sad.
I'm gonna pay it.
Yeah, but I can't compare knowing what like you gonna spend this a yard.
Oh,
And if you drinking, you know.
I'm-
it's about-
Okay.
I'm
hold
pre-game
on.
for before and after for me.
So how do y'all feel when it comes to like, okay, so y'all went to True Lux, you went to Perry's, vice versa, or whatever, right? So how do you feel when it comes to like a chef offering you a steak dinner? How do you feel? Are you gonna like shortchange them? Or are you gonna bust out and be like, oh, okay, you deserve that money? So if I was a chef and I was offering
You
you,
are a chef. So you are.
which I am, but I'm offering you like a 3-course steak dinner
for two.
for two
Okay.
for $500.
No, I can't.
But you'll go to Paris.
It ain't gonna be
and that shit was
I'm
$5.
not
trash.
spending $500.
But
I'm not-
that shit was trash.
But I'm not spending $500.
But that shit was trash.
I can
Used
go
to-
to I
used
can
to-
go to 3-4 restaurants and eat and still not have 500. Like so.
But
they
you
will go
went
through all
there.
that.
Have you
But
had
you-
Cheddar Pasta?
But like you went there. You drove.
First of all, it's uncertainty if I bring up. That was my first time going to Paris.
Okay.
I never had your steak or none of your food outside of the cinnamon stuff, which that was fire. That's a pastry though.
So
So
$500.
I don't know if you gonna be fired. Just like I don't know if they gonna be fired. They charge me 80. They charge me 160. You charge me 500. I got to
But
go with
like-
them. I got to go with them.
But what you getting at Perry's though?
But that's the conundrum when you're going against the corporation versus the independent.
But you said you paying 80 for what?
If I take a girl to dinner and we both our stuff come out to 80, that's 160 tax whatever.
Uh-huh.
That same dinner I get from them, I get from you. You charging me 5?
Because room Chris good.
I came there
You can't what?
to your house.
We'll come to you.
It still would be five is OD.
I mean,
Now you would have said
I'm not gonna lie.
We'll come pick it up.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna charge, but there are chefs that actually
Yeah, no,
charge more than
Yeah, I kind of feel like you
But I ain't
like
paying
just
for it.
throwing a number out. What
But
would you
I-
actually charge to cook for somebody?
like for me personally, a 2-plate, like for two, a 3-course dinner, I would definitely charge probably like $400.
What's the what's the 3-course dinner?
But that's including like seafood, maybe.
If
and
I
that's
give,
like
if
a
I give you
lobster or some
400, we
shit.
want you at the fourth
Are
course.
you cooking this?
But for two.
Are you cooking this
For
in
two.
your TikTok or Thriller Italian?
Yeah, we want you. You better come.
Are you
You
twerking like
staying.
you cooking?
Hell no, then I'm charging extra.
Nah, you stop that, folks. You
I'm
staying.
charging extra.
Baby, we got one more. We got one more course. We got
I'm
one more
charging
course.
extra. Nah, fuck all that. It's not a threesome at the end. Like, nah.
No, she can watch. She can watch. Oh, I can watch y'all.
Either way,
Yeah,
something
either way, that's 4 courses.
Nah, then I gotta charge more. Fuck all
Man,
that.
that's a lot.
No, that's not a lot.
Well,
Because
for
you
the
got-
average, for the
honestly,
everyday guy.
for the everyday guy, that is literally not a lot. Because let's just say you went and had a dinner, right? You had a dinner at the finest restaurant in your city, and that cost you like $300. That's drinks, that's y'all eating or
But-
whatever,
but-
right? No, I said that's drinks.
No, I'm
y'all
asking.
eating
Well, are
or
drinks
whatever.
coming with yours too?
I throw in the
We
bottle.
don't,
You
need,
throw
we, don't,
in-
we don't need you to do that.
I throw
I
in
don't
the
get my own
bottle.
bottle.
I give them
I
about
can listen. If I ever have a date, and I
Don't
want,
ever try to negotiate with me and you try to be like, I got all the food that you need. Well,
If I come-
then you cook it.
if I come to you, seriously,
Seriously.
and I want to cook for a girl, what I want to have some cake, so you bring it through,
Maybe.
you come cook it. I give you 3, and I don't even need 3 courses. Just give me a little something to begin.
steak and taste.
Yeah, I bake me some brown fish.
Steak and tater.
Yeah,
Then if that's the case, let me teach you both how to cook, and that'll be like
That sounds better, actually. That's like a better
and
day.
that's and honestly,
either
that's-
way, that 4 or 5, I ain't ride with that.
Even if I had 4 or 5 meals,
I'm
I can't
telling
I
you,
do, I do.
4 or 5 is
Depending on what
If I got 4 or 5
It's
minutes,
shit.
you come and cook and
4
make
or
it while we
5
watch.
is shit compared to I know chefs that charge way more for basic ass shit.
And I'm not gonna come back there.
We not that clientele.
Yeah, we're
I'm
not that
but
hard.
I'm
Not that
just
soft
saying,
audience.
like, but don't like deter somebody from their
No,
shit.
we're not a
Oh, we
team.
not.
Get your
We
money.
just
Listen,
ain't.
she listen. For the shit she be posting looks
It's fine.
amazing.
It looks great.
You hear me? Book her.
Fine.
But
Maybe not for
but don't try to don't
So
try
you're
to-
non-negotiable.
I'm non-negotiable. I do not play this
You
shit.
might want to start negotiating.
No, I'm not negotiating shit. If
Because
you wanna buy-
what they
if you
hear
wanna
is
buy- if
my
you
100
wanna
is
buy
going to be
steak,
400 or more.
if you want to buy steak for yourself, that's totally fine. I am not knocking you. You wanna pay me to teach you how to make an edible steak, and I'll bring the equipment. By all means, but I'm not fucking dying down my price because you said a bitch bought the steaks at $5. I don't give a fuck that you bought the steaks at $5 a pound.
DM her. Y'all can have talks about what it's gonna be. Settle on a price. Whatever she tell you, that's the settling. And
I don't work jobs, bitch. I am a job.
yeah, right.
Okay.
Would you ever get OnlyFans?
I would.
What are you thinking about? Like, what you gonna do?
Definitely thinking about it for sure.
With the
Like-
material change.
Material what?
Like based on what you post on your page.
No, it'll actually be like cooking and like
Oh, that's fine.
Lingerie.
yeah,
That's fine.
exactly. Like I wanted the OnlyFans, right? That's my idea. So I want the OnlyFans.
No, don't give him the game. Don't give him the game. Don't give him the game.
No, I'm gonna give them the game
Oh,
because
okay.
they ain't me and I'm not them.
Talk that talk.
So like I wanted to like do like a how to like cooking video, but then I had like a fine ass dude next to me, and he's like my sous chef or whatever. So it's kind of like we're cooking
Being an
together.
assistant for y'all that don't know.
Exactly.
I watch Ratatouille.
Assistant. Of course. And
Speaking for me, that the nigga turned me off. I wouldn't subscribe.
of course, but he wouldn't turn you on. It's for the women because
She's for you.
she
I'm
is
not
for
saying
me
that.
and he is for them.
It's free.
That's the competition. This
If
is
I
right there
try
for $3. This is right there for $3.
I mean, you charge him whatever per month, but I'm just letting you know, like, I mean, you're gonna get like a dish, you're gonna get a meal, recipes or whatever.
Do you get dick after the dish?
I am not getting dick after the dish,
Okay.
but I'm like in lingerie though.
That's fine. You have a very nice body.
Oh, I know.
Could you just say
I
that?
work. No.
Bro, what else you got for
Thank
me?
you, it's not
We got a fake party to go
For
to.
me.
Shout out to 112. That's where we at.
Well,
112.
Jersey,